Just when you thought humanity couldn't possibly disappoint you anymore, this happens. Julian Assange, founder and face of WikiLeaks, is arrested in the UK on charges of rape. There's all kinds of speculation as to why this charge has come up now and whether or not it's true, but it's a serious one, and no doubt the world will be following the details of the case closely as Assange is tried. But what about WikiLeaks itself? Assange was not arrested for WikiLeaks. Many people still don't know how they feel about the site. In some ways it seems rambunctious, and in other ways it seems like a fair consequence of free speech. Journalists and thinkers from all over are still divided and unsure about how they feel. On December 1st, the US government cranked up its heat with a formal outcry. Senator Joe Lieberman, once a gunner for vice president and now chairman of the Senate's Committee on Homeland Security, took to the companies providing support for WikiLeaks, especially Amazon, which subsequently removed WikiLeaks from its cloud. Amazon, no stranger to political rhetoric itself, released a statement that, quote, "There have been reports that a government inquiry prompted us not to serve WikiLeaks any longer. That is inaccurate." Inaccurate meaning not completely 100% perfectly true. Amazon explained that its terms of service requires that, quote, "You represent and warrant that you own or otherwise control all of the rights to the content," and, quote, "It's clear that WikiLeaks doesn't own or otherwise control all the rights to this classified content," said Amazon. By December 3rd, EveryDNS, a US company which provides DNS hosting, took the domain wikileaks.org off of its map. The company's timely claim? The extensive DDoS attacks on the WikiLeaks domain were causing such a problem that it was affecting the company's ability to serve its other clients. Translation: EveryDNS is too small for the internet. Unless they are bending to pressure with the US government, but not willing to say so. Now, PayPal is out too. And the Pirates Bay, the famous peer-to-peer music sharing site forced underground in Sweden, is lending a hand, having been there, done that before. By the end of the day, WikiLeaks was available on over 500 mirrored sites, and now sits on over 1,000. Then MasterCard pulled out. The company said it will no longer accept payments specifically on behalf of WikiLeaks. And for everything else, there was Visa. But now Visa has pulled out too. Visa says it's suspending the WikiLeaks account while it looks into the nature of the business further. Furthermore, a Swiss bank which has been holding the personal finances of Julian Assange said it just closed the account, claiming it was, quote, "misused." Well, all of these in real-life service denials have led to an onslaught of digital ones. The bank that froze Julian's account was taken down by hackers with a DDoS, and Operation Avenge Assange is underway by Anonymous, with hours of downtime already affecting PayPal, one of their top targets. Meanwhile, Twitter accused of censoring WikiLeaks from its top trend algorithms. Facebook says it's not removing any WikiLeaks content. PayPal cries bloody murder, says State Department told us it was illegal. Julian Assange leads Times Person of the Year amongst widespread calls for his death. Astrology websites flock to analyze Julian Assange's natal chart. But the question remains, WikiLeaks, right or wrong?